In previous videos, I've hinted that perhaps the best bet for the camper, as well as the survivor, is an 8-inch knife until the 12-inch machete to cover most of the requirements both in the tropics and the temperate zones of the Earth. In a previous video, I presented the 9-inch knives that were within my reach and that I consider to be the most useful. However, in this range, Kershaw shone by its absence. With much sadness, I evoked the Kershaw Outcast as one of the best budget full-size knives that have existed. Unfortunately, Kershaw stopped producing it a while ago. But this year, the full-size range of Kershaw knives has restocked. This is the Camp 10. The Camp 10 is a knife for camping, utility and survival, which was endowed with all the desirable characteristics to lead its range. A large size, a considerable weight, and a design appropriate for various tasks, excellent handle ergonomics, and a fantastic sheath. The overall design is the same of a bolo-type machete. However, it is trimmed, thickened, and less stylized. Something like a discreet kukri. To my way of seeing it, is a westernized kukri, which makes it a weight-forward design for chopping, gives it a strong tip to puncture, and it is straight enough to slash as opposed to the traditional kukri. It uses high carbon steel with epoxy paint to ensure performance, a route which in recent times has been taken by many manufacturers as the market adapts to the tenacity of carbon steel as well as its edge retention. All that matched with a length of 10 inches and the weight of 1 pound, make it a tool more functional than the survival machete. The handle ergonomics draws much attention, which happen to be of a double-injected plastic construction. The handle is slightly curved inwards, with the pommel and the handguard both built with a very rigid polymer and with a textured and elastic surface all around the handle to comfortably accommodate the palm of the hand. What is remarkable about this handle is, besides the fact that it houses a full tang, is that it has 2 holes in the pommel and in the handguard, which are appropriate for the lanyard, which is part of the blade sports heritage. As I said before, one of the most significant features of this model is the sheath, which is rigid and has both a belt strap and a dangler, and with 2 belts it is possible to carry it horizontally. Besides that, it is an unusual structure. Without being exceptionally heavy, holds the knife by blocking it inside instead of using friction. Due to the environment of use of this knife, which is the open air, the guys at Kershaw used a strap with 2 buttons that doubly ensures the knife won't come out and get lost in the field. Another of the features of this sheath is that you can weave the sheath with paracord onto your pack, and it is also absolutely ambidextrous, a complete set of features that is very hard to match. The leap in the product development of this knife is abysmal compared with previous models or against offerings from other manufacturers, and to my way of seeing it, sets a new standard in cutlery for use outdoors. Today it has no competition in other brands, but from the impeccable finish that is a standard for Kershaw, to the functionality in the design, to its bottom low price, has put the Camp 10 in the first place of its class, all from zero. The Kershaw Camp 10 is one of the 3 models that are expected to be released this year, accompanied by the Camp 14 and the Camp 18, which, if they have the same level of development, I do not think they will be paired by models from other manufacturers anytime soon.